What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jay Mid, and look, y'all, yes, another video already. Now look, before we do anything, appreciate all y'all for love and support. We are on the road to 5K subs. Y'all make sure that like, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, glove, motion, all 2025, right? Now look, y'all, before we get to this, because I have a lot to say in this video. Yes, we're gonna get to some comments. But we're probably not gonna get to a lot of comments because I have a lot I want to say in this video. And yes, we brought back Luke. I feel like a lot of y'all enjoyed seeing my boy Luke's at DB, right? So I'll let y'all see the rest of how his career played out in college, and yeah. So let's get to it. So number one, I want to say this. I'm very disappointed in the 2A community right now. And the reasons why, I actually had a sub hit me up, right? And before the sub hit me up, I actually today, matter of fact, the last couple of days, I actually, because I made a video about, and I said, do we have a sexist problem, not only to the community, but in gaming, right? I think we do. So I decided for the last couple of days, let me go see some of these female content creators and let me look at their chats, right? I'm not even focused on them. Let me look at their chats, right? So I'm looking at their chats and I'm seeing exactly everything that I'm gonna guess I'm gonna see. It's literally comments of guys trying to flirt with the female. And I know what you guys are gonna say, well, bro, J Mid, they're men are gonna be men, yada yada yada, right? But I don't think you guys are not truly understanding why this is a problem and why this is bad. Reasons why is because when you have issues, let's say you have issues with the game or a community, right? And you got people speaking what needs to be said. That stuff is not going to be there, or not. It's not like this stuff's not going to be there, but that stuff is not going to get looked at because certain people and the same people that have complaints and have concerns, they'll be in those chats, right? I'm telling you guys would never know who was there. But like I said, bro, this past couple of days, I've been in multiple female, streamer and multiple, especially ones that play 2K. I've been in multiple of their chats just to see what's going on in their chat. And the things that I saw, okay, you know, when are you getting your hair done next time? When are you going, what do you be eating for dinner? What do you be doing outside of playing 2K? It's like, what are we doing here, bro? You see what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna talk more about this in the podcast too, because I really want to get other people's opinion on this, right? But you got somebody that some of these girls, and like I said, I know a lot of them, they just want to play the game and chill. It's not their fault. But then you also got some of these females, they know what's going on and they're gonna abuse it to where, it might look like they're doing like it might look like they're innocent, but at the same time they're not. You see what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I follow tons of creators on my Twitter, you know what I'm saying, especially female creators on my Twitter, and I have no problem with them, right? But I mainly have the problem with people that are in these chats, right? Because like I said, if you're going to vibe and show, that's cool. But I'm seeing some of these grown men like not even have their own word of what they want to say. It's like they're only gonna say this because they're afraid they might not even be able to type again, right? So it looks like they're gonna just be, whatever the female says, they're just gonna go with it because they feel if they say something else, they might be banned, right? Or timed out, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how that works on YouTube or Twitch. I know on YouTube you can time somebody out. I don't know how it works on Twitch though. Maybe the same thing. Now I had a sub hit me up last night saying like, yo, J Mid, I seen that video you made talking about the sexist problem, and I definitely agree. And I said we're gonna talk about this on the podcast, by the way, too, later in the day. If y'all want to know what I'm talking about, we have a podcast on my Twitter. It's gonna be a Twitter space. I call it a podcast. Make sure you hit your boy. You don't got to follow. It's literally just my username, Jordan Mid 13, or just J Mid. So when we start the podcast, I will make a notification on YouTube that we live, things like that. But back to the point. So I had one of my subs, hit me up and like, yo, J Mid, like, I seen that video and I definitely feel like you're right on that video. So I was like, yo, what's going on? So he was like, I was in one of the females' chats, and he says I tend to troll this female a lot, but I always keep it 2K related. So I'm like, okay, so like what's going on? He was like, he says he thinks he got banned because I guess said the female she was in the what she was playing 2K, and he typed saying like something about I guess she was getting cooked or something like that. That's what he told me. Matter of fact, I can go to the comment and read it. What he sent me. He said I typed that she was getting cooked and fried because she was. After that, I was no longer able to see the comment. So I'm thinking, okay, you kept it 2K related. How did you get banned? Right? But then he also tells me this. He says there's guys in her chat that try to flirt with her. They never get banned. There's other people, that don't talk nothing about 2K. They don't get banned. He says I feel like, the fact that hold on, let me go back to the comment. He says I feel like when females like these have platforms, it's just truly not right. Right? I'm reading to y'all what he told me, right? And like I said, bro, people that are in these chats doing these things. Like I said, my sub literally told me, he said that he tends to troll this female all the time. So like I said, if you're keeping it 2K related, I don't see the pro. Like I mean, I get it. I'm a content creator. I get trolls all the time, right? But if they're like keeping it in game related, I don't see what's the need to do that. But like I said, bro, I'm seeing what I saw from compared to what my subscriber told me. I'm seeing a lot of people that are simping, bro. That's what I saw. I'm seeing guys that are simping, okay? I'm seeing dudes in these females' chats. I can see their profile picture. These dudes are grown, probably pushing 50, okay? Which is not a bad thing, right? But it's a bad thing when you pushing 50 and you on these YouTube chats and you're trying to flirt. You see what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what are you doing here, bro? Like, it's one thing if you think, okay, the girl look good. That's cool. But you don't gotta announce it in the chat, trying to make it seem because it is really bad, y'all. I've seen it in multiple female chats. I've seen it in multiple female chats where these guys in the chat they are trying to they don't care what game they're trying to get with the female. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I've seen people in these chats. I've seen people I think that actually used to watch me. Which if they were in those chats, and I'm saying that if I think I've seen probably one or two people that I think have watched me. I think they watch my 2K24 live streams, right? But I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I can't remember, right? But I would want people in my community that are there for me, not because of my looks, bro. See what I'm saying? Because you guys are gonna say, well, bro, you gotta think, the female creators, they're not gonna tell the guys to unsub from them. You're correct. But at the same time, it's like this has nothing to do with gaming. This has nothing to do with the fact that why are you watching this female? You're not watching the female because she's having a good time on the game. You're watching the female because she look good or because you think she look. But you have to announce it. You see what I'm saying? You have to announce it, and it's really it's embarrassing, y'all. It's embarrassing because some of these guys, I'm guessing, I don't know. Some of these guys probably are married. You know, they have things going on in life to where that's what you're doing in your free time. You're trying to flirt with somebody who 9 times out of 10 is never gonna let you hit. Like I hate to break your dream, but what the comments that I seen in these female creators that like I said, I've been in their chats, right? Not typing nothing. The comments that I have seen, dog, they're not gonna let you hit. It's the internet. Like I feel like what goes on in some people's mindset is if I flirt with the female, right? No matter what game she's playing, and it's really bad in the 2A community, bro. It's really bad in the 2A community because, like I said, you people think like man, nobody don't be on. People still play 2K from time to time, but people that are live streaming it, like, bro, I went a couple of these. Like I said, I be in these chats, and I'm seeing with the things that I'm seeing. I'm like, dog, you need some help. Like, okay, you look nice today. That's cool. Then it's so what you do other than play? It's like, bro, you might like, bro, what you eating for dinner? It's like, dog. She playing 2K. You see what I mean? Now, if you are a female out there and you know what I'm talking about, and you are one of the ones to where you bring this a type of attention to where, in my opinion, it's bad attention, especially to a game like to like 2K. The reason why is because there's a lot of issues going on with 2K right now. And when people talk about those issues, they get ignored or they're getting overlooked because you're too busy over here trying to show your body or do whatever you can do to, bring people to watch you. Knowing in your mind, you really don't care about what's going on in the community or with the game because you're able to pull views and viewers, right? So if you're one of those, then I'm just not going to see eye to eye with you because, like I said, that's a major problem right now. We have a lot of content creators getting overlooked, not even getting paid attention to because people that so-called have issues or they don't agree what's going on with the game, instead of them, showing interest in watching people that actually have concerns, they're too busy trying to connect with somebody on the internet that will 9 times out of 10 never see them in person. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm getting from this, bro. That's what I'm getting from this is some of y'all really think in y'all mind that if you try to flirt or if you try to connect and talk things outside of the game that the female creator is playing, that you're gonna have an opportunity. That's not how that works, bro. Right? So I hate to break that information for y'all because I feel like some of y'all think that's what's gonna happen. Like, oh nah, bro, like see back in the day. You know what I'm saying? This what y'all be trying to say. Back in the day, like I know what I'm doing. Like, bro, but the girl's playing 2K. You see what I mean? She playing 2K, and you're only in there because of her looks. You're not in there because she playing 2K. You're not. You're not in there. And the reason why also I'm gonna go back to this, but I'm gonna talk more of this on the podcast, by the way, too. Because people always, like I said, I had this comment ask me. No, I didn't say this comment asked me, but I already replied to this. Whoever asked me, you're like, do you feel you should have more than what you should have? It goes back to this comment, right? Of course I do. Like I said before, I said in the other video, yes, I should get way more credit than I have right now. But I'm not because you got people, they rather watch people they can get off to instead of people that are telling the truth, showing, how they really feel about a community or a game, whatever they're talking about, the topic itself, right? And that's another part of the reason why I'm not getting, the credit I deserve. Because you have a lot of these grown people out here, they're focused on trying to connect with someone instead of pay attention to what's really going on. You see what I'm saying? Now, like I said before, y'all can have y'all comments, whatever y'all want to say. Um, I was gonna do just a regular video of me and my face in the camera and no gameplay and things like that. But I was like, why not have some gameplay in the background? I told you I'd be having so much fun on college football. So yeah, I mean, why not, right? But like I said, bro, like I'm just to a community, I'm very disappointed in some of y'all, bro. Because like I said, the things I've seen these last couple of days, the comments that I've been seeing from in these comments, and y'all try to be saying like, man, like, we never get nothing done with the game. But I mean, y'all too busy trying to connect with somebody instead of, do you really care what's going on? Because if you have time to sit in somebody's, you know, some of y'all be watching these content creators, or not even content creators, some of y'all be watching these streamers for hours, right? And you'll be trying to connect with them for hours, right? But you mean to tell me you do that for hours, but you don't have time to use your own voice and talk about how you feel about the game or the community or whatever the issue that you have? Because a lot of the comments that I seen that was in these females comments, whoever these streamers, the girls that were streaming, whoever I watched like, at least like 3 or 4 of them, right? At least 3 of them, right? If you would have issues that, okay, I'm going to voice my opinion and say this. But instead, you're too busy trying to flirt and, I guess build some type of bond that you're never going to have with these female streamers, right? So it just, like I said, every time when I see stuff like that, it's like when somebody like me, when I finally get the credit I deserve and I do disappear from the community because I'm doing other things, I don't want people to act like, man, like, we didn't have nobody, saying things. You did. But you were too busy on Word trying to watch somebody you can get off to instead of somebody that actually cared about the game or the community that they were talking about, right? So, like I said, I'm going to talk more about this in the podcast. Um, and if you are one of those grown men out there that's doing that, um, I would advise you to seek some help, bro. Right? I would advise you to seek some help because 9 times out of 10, not even 9 times 10, 10 out of 10, you're not going to see this female in person. You're not, right? You're not. And some of y'all, bro, here's the thing. Like, I don't get, like, some of y'all be having y'all profile picture to where do you think the girl's gonna like that? I'm not even gonna get into that because that's like I don't like some of y'all profile pictures be absolutely wild, bro. Right? And I'm not trying to even judge no dude, but it's like, bro, if you was really trying to connect with the female, at least have a better presentation, bro. See what I'm saying? Like some of y'all be looking crazy in y'all profile pictures, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you typing? And it's like, bro, it's sad, dog. It's like, what are you typing? And to the sub that hit me up and told me about that situation where you said that that you literally troll this female all the time, bro. Like I said, at this point, I wouldn't take it to heart. Especially like you said, if you always kept it 2K related, you know, if she probably felt like it was getting to her. I mean, that's what we were. Maybe a mod banned you. I don't know. We don't know. I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm going off what you told me. You said you keep it 2K related and you got banned, right? You said, but you see other people, they try to flirt and have nothing to do with 2K. They don't talk 2K and they are not getting banned, right? So, I mean, like I said, I really can't blame the creator, right? But some of you grown folks out there, y'all should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Real spill, bro. And this is not, oh, you're just jealous because, like I said, I went in 3 or 4 female streamers chats. I didn't type, and I just read the chat most of the time. And when I read the chat out, like I said, I just saw a bunch of grown men, right? Oh, J-Man, how do you know it's grown men? Because they have their profile pictures up, right? I just saw a bunch of grown men trying to flirt, trying to connect, right? I mean, I could see if it was GTRP and you're in an RP scene and you're trying to, make a good scene, trying to flirt, make the girl laugh or whatever. Dog, it's 2K. It's about basketball. You see what I'm saying? But that's a part of the problem, and that's why I'm disappointed in the trade community because everybody's so like, man, 2K is so bad. It is bad, but do you really care if the game is bad? Do some of y'all really have concerns that there's RNG? Do some of y'all really have concerns there's no matchmaking in solo rec anymore? Do y'all really have concerns about that? Do y'all really do? Because when I went in those female streamers and I was in their chats and I wasn't typing nothing and things that I read, y'all really don't care, bro. Y'all care about something that you can get off to. And this is about 2K. You see what I mean? The girl playing 2K and you trying to flirt, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. And I even watched somebody play Marvel's Rivals. They were still trying to flirt with the female, bro. It's like, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? And you wonder why nothing gets fixed in the game because the people that should be getting heard out, people that should be actually getting noticed, they're not getting noticed because some of y'all rather, like I said, you rather watch somebody that you can get off to. If you don't think that's not a problem right now, not only in the Twitch community, but gaming in this world itself, then you watching the wrong person, bro. See what I'm saying? Because somebody like me, I'm gonna call it what it is, bro. I'm gonna call it what it is, dog. And that ain't right. That's not right at all. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all, bro. That's not right. That's not what it should be. That's not what it should be. Like I said, when a person like me, I finally get the credit I deserve and I lead to a community, don't be like, man, J man, can you talk about this in the community? No, no, because guess what I already did? And it got overlooked, right? See, what's gonna happen is you guys are gonna come back to these videos and you're gonna be like, man, Jamie was speaking facts, dog. Yeah, you are you right. J-Mid was speaking facts. But did anybody really care? No, the only person who cared was J-Mid, right? The only person who really cared was J-Mid. That's why J-Mid was making these long videos, right? But then I'm seeing a lot of people, man, they gotta fix this RNG. They gotta do this. They gotta do that. But then I see you in these females' chats trying to flirt, connect, right? You should be ashamed of yourself, right? Again, if you like the girl, keep it to yourself, right? Do whatever you want to do. But when you are typing it to where everybody can see it, and what make it bad into a community, it's a lot of comments, bro. It's a lot of comments of that's what you're gonna see in the chat majority of the time, right? I seen this one comment, dude said, "I know your hair probably smell good for real." Like what? Like what? Like dog. You see how they reacting right now on the screen? That's how I feel right now. Like, what am I reading? And then I would go to the next female streamer that I'm watching. Then I see a comment of, "What kind of car do you drive?" It's like, bro, this is bad, bro. This is bad, bro. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Let me eat some of this food I got right here real quick. I mean, it's bad, y'all. It's really bad, and it's sad. It really is. It really is. This man said, "I know your hair smell good." What are we doing here, bro? Like, you're down that bad. So when you can't control yourself, you're down that bad. You're down that bad. So when you have no self control, you gotta let it be known that you know her hair probably smell good. But then you got comments of 2K gotta fix this. They gotta fix that. But instead of, like I said, if that's what you really care about, you would make it noticeable. But instead, y'all don't. And the reason why I'm saying y'all is because the comments that I saw these past couple of days, y'all, it was tons of grown men talking wild in these female streamers' comments. And a lot of these streamer comments that y'all be talking wild and trying to flirt, 9 times out of 10, they really don't feel that way that you feel about them. Like some of y'all, like y'all feel like y'all trying to build a connection with them. They don't feel that way about y'all, bro. And be like, well, Jamie, how you don't know that? It's the internet. They ain't never saw you. What are we doing here? Now, yes, they might could appreciate you, for being in their stream and taking the time for you to be there. But when y'all are trying to send these Valentine Day type, messages and comments, the things that I've read these last couple of days, it's a shame, bro. It's because yes, they might appreciate you, but some of y'all like spamming stuff, like spamming heart eyes, spamming hearts, like it's wild, bro. And it's like, dog, she's playing 2K, right? She's playing 2K. Now, when we get to this podcast talk later on today, um, a lot of people are gonna not like what I'm gonna say, and it's a really good question, right? The question is gonna be, does 2K, uh, what is the word I'm looking for? Oh, I forgot. What is the word I'm looking for? I hate when this happens. Does 2K fear, not even fear, but I forgot the word that I'm looking for, y'all. Just my boy Luke, another pick right there. He's having a breakout year at Colorado, right? Had a ball out year at Duke. I transferred him with Coach Dion. You know what I'm saying? With um, Coach Deion Sanders, right? But forgot the word that I was gonna say. But I feel like 2K treats the women in the community like they owe the women something, and meaning if y'all don't understand that, meaning like if you know in the 2K community that a lot like that 2K's been trying to like give women a lot of stuff. Now, like I said, I follow tons of women content creators in the 2K community, so this is not like I just hate women. This is not even that. But I'm just seeing a lot of attention that 2K is trying to just show women that, and you would think like, okay, like, what has this person done, right? And trust me, I don't want no logo, so I don't want nobody thinking like, oh, you mad because you're not get. I don't want no logo, bro. Especially if the amount of I'd rather have the same 40, 50 people that I get when I go live right now, no matter what game I play, right? I'd rather have those people than just, oh, like you got a logo, so I'm gonna just, slide this, hit this like button because you got a logo now. Like, nah, I would want people that actually rock with me. You see what I'm saying? I don't want them to try to, oh, we gave you that logo, that's what helped put you like, no. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather get it out the mud, right? Then, like I said, and I got a big name, I decide if I want it or not, right? Which, like I said, I probably still don't want no logo because we all know what happens when that stuff happens. It's like people are not themselves anymore when they have logos, bro. It's like you're not talking to that so-called creator that found, however you found them or however you was mentioned with them. You know what I'm saying? It feels like they're not the same person that they used to be. So, like I said, that's what the topic's going to be in the Twitter space and the podcast is. Uh, you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna figure it out when the podcast starts. I just like I said, I'll be talking so fast I lose train of thought. But yeah, it's nothing personal, y'all. It's just like I said, man. As a community, not even just to a community, I'm just disappointed in what I'm seeing on this world, bro. Because like I said, there's a lot of people that should be getting a lot of love and support, and they're not. They're not. And to be real with you, like I said, me personally, I wouldn't want people in my chat that are just there because of my looks, right? Or just there because, I'm just now like being no like, bro, if you actually rock with me, then do that. You see what I'm saying? But don't just, oh, like you got it now, I'm gonna be there. Like if you wasn't there before, then don't show up now. You see what I'm saying? Right. But like I said, man, it's disappointing to see um what's really going on when it comes to content creating and streaming. It's a lot of simps out here, bro. It's a lot of people simping, a lot of people simping, bro. And it's sad to see, bro. There's probably thousands and thousands and thousands of content creators that are literally diamond in the roughs, but they will never get the attention that they truly deserve because you have certain people who are trying to get their love in, right? For some reason. Um, like I said, now actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Now, I'm hearing a lot of good things about GTA 6, by the way, too. Like Black, he said, bro, you gonna actually. He said it's gonna be like now GTA being realistic. I can probably vibe with that, right? As I see my boy Luke another pick, I can probably vibe with that because it's GTA. That's what it's supposed to be. If you rob a bank, you're supposed to go to jail. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have the cops on you. You're gonna be wanted, right? You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be real life, right? You do if you make that decision, you deal with the consequences, right? But that's GTA. When it comes to EA and College Football and Madden and 2K, we don't need no realism, bro. But you guys already know how I feel about that. Now going forward, because like I said, I can see the comments now. People are gonna try to make it seem like, sounds like you're upset that women are getting more love and support than you. It's not that I'm upset. It's just it's sad to see. If you guys were to see the comments that I seen the last couple of days when I was just viewing, didn't even type. Like some of you guys would never know if I'm there, right? You would never know. I didn't even type, right? The comments that I'm seeing, it's like these dudes don't have their own mindset on what they want to say. Like they don't have their own train of thought. It's like it's bot comments, but it's not. It's actual people just they're trying to connect on a game that's about basketball, right? And of course, they would never tell the female creator, like, I'm not gonna lie, like I like you, I don't care you playing. They're not gonna type that because in their mind they're gonna look at that like that's disrespecting them. You see what I'm saying? But you already see they already know that, right? And I feel like some of these female creators know, why they have a community, right? Well, I feel like some of them already know. But like I said, in my opinion, we need more people that are going to speak on the real of what's going on in the community. You see what I'm saying? We need people like that, right? Because that's just gonna do. That's all that's gonna do is just figure things out. And okay, why are we going? Like, I don't think like some of y'all don't understand. Like I said before, in my latest video I dropped last night, bro. 2K is in the same cycle. It's a literally recycling issue every year, every year. And you guys are gonna say, well, what's the community's fault? But I'm seeing a lot of people in the community in these chats with these female streamers, and you don't have your own train of thought. You say the game is poor. But you're also in these chats trying to flirt, right? You're in these chats trying to, I guess, it's like y'all think this is elementary. Like, if I tell her she smell good, she might giggle and give me her number, right? Or give me her social media. Like, it doesn't work like that. As my boy Luke done forced the fumble right there, right? It doesn't work like that, chat. But I don't know how to get this point across to y'all. Maybe the female got to tell y'all that, bro. Maybe the female got to tell y'all that, right? It goes back to the talk about has OnlyFans ruined the planet? You could definitely have that argument because it's literally online prostitution. Like, are we serious here? It's literally online prostitution. So you could definitely have an argument. But you got people doing OnlyFans, making tons, not even just making, but not only just making tons of money, but getting tons of attention because of their looks and their body, right? Then you got somebody who's just doing the regular content creating, streaming, being consistent. They will never get that attention that they deserve because the the person that's showing their body, do whatever they're doing, they're gonna get all the attention because that's how this world works right now. It's who can I get off to, and who can. I mean, it's such this sounds the truth, bro. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. It's really who can they get off to, right? And then after that, they gonna go back to trying to accolade them themselves, and it's sad, but that's the truth. And that's the thing. People hate the truth. People don't like the truth, but that's the truth, right? I mean, you guys cannot tell me I'm lying here. I'm telling the truth here, bro. And maybe, like I said, one day you guys are gonna come back to this video and be like, "Man, J Mid was speaking facts." I know I'm speaking facts. I know I am. I know. And this is not a knock to female creators, because, like I said, you have tons of female creators and tons of female gamers who they just play the game normal. They stream normal, and they gotta some for some reason be a part of this. Which, like I said, I know it's not every female, right? I know it's not every female. Listen, I get it. Some of these female creators, you might think they're a really good person, which is cool. I literally follow, like I said, I know I said this before, but I'm gonna say this again. I follow a lot of female streamers, especially at community. I tell them all the time positive things, but you will never see me trying to flirt, connect, you know, like, where do you stay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's none of that, bro. I always keep it 2K related. Always keep it 2K related. Always. Now I have had somebody to where I was like, I asked them like, oh, when's the next time are you gonna stream again? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've done that before, but that's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? That's not, you know, oh, the next time you stream, like, you should wear this. Like, that's inappropriate. You see what I'm saying? But that's some of the stuff that some of y'all would probably do. If you found the female streamers if you found their social media or something like that, right? There's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, man, I really enjoy your streams. Big fan." That's appropriate. But some of us can't do that, right? But like I said, y'all, we gonna talk more about this in the podcast. Um, haven't really got much else to say. That's all I really got, y'all. I guess we can see the rest of these, plays with my boy Luke. Y'all see he was an absolute ball hawking DB with Coach Prime. And got him a national championship as what I believe he was a junior, right? So, and you guys can see right there, we can either retire or we can export some Madden, and we haven't made that decision yet, y'all. So, other than that, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I feel this is a great video. And we're not attacking nobody. It's just calling what it is, bro. Like I said, the last couple of days I've been in, a lot of female streamers chats, and the things that I'm seeing is it's sad to see. And like I said, it's very disappointing at the end of the day. And hopefully we can do better so you can have people that are actually putting in the time, putting in the hours, get the credit that they truly deserve because those are the ones who truly care about the game that some of y'all aren't having concerns about. But they will never get that attention because you're too busy watching somebody that you're trying to build a connection with. Anyways, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all be good. I'm out.